This is what life be about, bro. The good, the bad, the ugly. All the bad stuff and all the ugly stuff that went on in my life. Going through that bad, bro, it make the good seem make it so much better. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say people can't hurt. I'm not gonna say people can't mourn. Life get better, bro.
Be real with you, my G. They all like that. So just focus on your chicken bag and focus on your success. Get your status up, you know what I'm saying? Get your mind right, you feel what I'm saying? Hang around the right people, you know what I'm saying? Have a plan to action and execute.
Yup. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so I came up with an idea. And again, I always have that why not me mentality. Like, why can I do it mentality? I know that I can do this. There's definitely no doubt in my mind that I can. But one thing that I've thought about doing, and I've actually seen a couple of people do this, a couple of traders do this actually, as a matter of fact. First person is Sean Lee, which is, I think he flipped, I think it was like 1K to like 600,000, I believe. And he showed the entire track record on my FX book. He showed the entire thing on my FX book, and you could see like how he went trade by trade by trade by trade, and every single trade that he took on the account, like, it's shown on the thing, like you could actually see it, and it's just amazing. Like, it kind of just baffled me, like how he was actually able to do it. Like, he started off again with a small balance, and then he was taking loss after loss after loss. Then he kind of was like getting back after it. Like, he was getting back into it, slowly, 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 and then the win started to kind of like rack up, right? So then, the $100, $500, like, and then he started making 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, and then he just started going crazy like after that. And to me, that's like actually like so cool because he went from he was trading gold, Euro USD, GBP, JPY. Like he was basically trading like a whole bunch of other stuff, and like it was just pretty valid to me. And I know Sean Lee. I follow him now. Like he's one of the most valid traders you could possibly like watch, because I see how he breaks down his analysis and everything like that. And like I really like how he basically showed the entire thing, like the entire track record on how he did everything. Like it was actually like no bullshit. And then the next person is, I've actually met him in person, and you know he's a really cool guy. It's FX Alice G. Alice Gonzalez, really cool guy. Went to a couple of his seminars and had a few conversations with him. I even took a picture with him, which is pretty cool. But I do want to give myself the challenge to actually go ahead and try this. I feel like I have enough knowledge of the markets to understand how I can do this. But first and foremost, I have to find a broker, which I kind of found already, which is 24K Markets. So I'm actually going to try to start with maybe 100 or 150. I haven't decided yet, but you guys will see it when I, show you guys on the screen in a little bit. I have to go big on the margin first. I have to risk technically the entire account for me to be able to flip and flip and flip. I don't know what I'm going to try to flip it to, but maybe we could do like 100 to like 100,000. I have no idea. But a flip is a flip. So, it's something that not a lot of people get to see and witness. So I'm going to put myself up to the test and see my trading skills. So you guys can see I'm on my Coinbase account right now. I decided that I'm going to do $150. I was debating whether it should be 100, but I was like, 152, so I could kind of have a little bit more leverage instead of sort of being so limited. Because with 150, I don't really have that much room to make a mistake. So that is the reason why I am actually going to try the 152. The 150. Like I said, the broker that I am going to end up using, it is going to be 24K Markets. Like I told you guys, I do have to deposit the crypto funds all the way to this account. So that is what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so now I get to go to Trade Locker now. Go to my live account. Switch to live. You guys can see the money is right there in the account. $153. And that is what we'll be rocking with. Now, I'm going to be going through a couple of setups that I actually am very interested in, that I've been watching for just like the previous week in general. I'm seeing the NASDAQ kind of like started to pop up just a little bit. Kind of getting a little bit of a pop here. I was looking at the NASDAQ here from a weekly time frame. And bro, like I'm telling you, when I see these type of setups right here like this, right? Like I've been looking to get this retracement back down to here, so that we can maybe continue pushing back up and take out these highs. Like NASDAQ has just been, look at the NASDAQ, just bullish, 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 bullish. Every chance it gets, every little retracement that we get, it's just been a push. Retracement, push, retracement, push, retracement, little retracement, push, retracement, and another big push. So another thing is that I like over here is the fact that on the monthly time frame, like we basically came up all the way over here, and now we're kind of just coming back into this area. But I like the weekly because, again, we're coming back into the zone here, right? Now, there was a breaker structure here, of course, that the market came back down here, and then we made a new high. Now, this already gives me the indication that this right here is already a new trend. Well, I got to change the color to that. That's already right there, a new trend that we formed. So I'm going to use this as a reference point on the weekly time frame. And when I pull my fib from the low to the high. And right now, I know this is the 618, but I also like to use the 78.6 quite a lot. So we have the 78.6, and that is exactly what we did with this big push that we had all the way down to the downside, respecting this side over here. And now, I mean, I'm expecting tomorrow, hopefully with the news, to get this push all the way to the upside over here. I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but I mean, I'm hoping that we can definitely get this reversal over here so that we can maybe get our first trade. I have to be very, very, very selective with the trade that I choose because, again, we only have $150 to work with. So we have to make sure that the first trade that we do use is a trade that we can probably get at least a 1-to-1. not even a 1-to-1, probably like a 1-to-2 or 1-to-3 risk to reward. But I would like to, kind of get like a little bit of a, so we could start trending to the upside with the Nasdaq. So another one that I'm also trying to kind of get a little bit of a hold on to is, I see gold, and gold could potentially get a pop to the upside over here. I'm really not too sold on gold right now, but like I kind of just like know that this could potentially just again give me a small little retracement to just continue and take out that so we can make it to 2,500. US 30, yeah, US 30 has been gone. We had that push from the low all the way to the high, and then we could kind of just make that little low there. That's the thing. Like I recently like picked up on, like when you get that big candle to the upside, that big bullish candle like that, and you end up breaking a structure like this, the market is not gonna get past down here to come back and make that high. No, most of the times what you're gonna get is that simple thing right there, where you get a little bit of rejection, but then the market is just gonna keep on trending to go ahead and grab the liquidity from the candle that is above. I recently just learned that, as a matter of fact. USD JPY, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking at over here, because I know the BOJ meeting with the interest rates and stuff like that, that comes out in a few. So again, like the volatility that you get from that, you could probably get a candle of like 300 pips that goes like this, or you get something that'll just completely like melt the entire market and just probably fall all the way down. I'm not touching that for now. But all right, so as you guys can see, I did lose like 20 something dollars trying to take this position over here, because I wanted to get in over here, but it kept retracing and I wanted like a short little stop loss. But I did learn my lesson. But currently right now I'm $95 in profit. The goal is to maybe get the account to like 300, so I could kind of just try to double the profits. I just don't know exactly where this would end up going, but I know that if this falls, it's gonna be like a falling knife, literally. So this could be something that I probably just like take a little bit of profit and then just like leave the rest running. Okay, like I said, I'm up 125 right now. Choose a little bit. It's like it has to take one side first. Like I have to see something like this. If I'm bullish, I want to see something like this. Take out the low of the Asia session. Boom, 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 boom. I haven't seen any of that yet. So that is one thing that I'm waiting for. Or you see something like this. But I'm not gonna touch that because I'm already in a trade. So yeah, that's what I have so far. And whoa, okay, so we crossed the 300 mark. Right now we at 340 ish, 340 ish. Again, like I said, I mean, look at pound dollar. Hold on, guys, I gotta show you how pound dollar doing right now too. Like I was gonna trade the pound dollar trade, but I just said, nah, I'm good with you, Jason. So I'm already up in one trade and I didn't want to risk any of the margin that I had left. So again, it's already up and running. Again, like I said, remember, A succession, low, high rejection area. This thing is going up all the way to here. Oh boy, this thing has dropped. How many pips have I'm already up on this thing. 185. I'm up 185 pips on UJ right now. This is insane. I knew right away that if I wanted to get ahead on this thing, and if I wanted to attack it the right way, I had to do it with a yen pair. Yen pair or something gold related, because those are the pairs that give you the most volatility. So it's a good thing. Oh, 371 right now. Okay, so 371. Yo, look at how perfect that entry was. I'm at the high. They're gonna get me here. Yeah, see the rejections, man. I'm not messing with those. not me trying to get greedy. It's more me like really trying to get to my destination where I really want to get to. That's the one thing about me. Like, I don't really care about like how much pips or how much money. I just want the move to be correct. I want the move to be exact. Of course, I care about the money, but like I care more so about getting it right. Like I'll feel much more better if I knew that the analysis was right the whole time instead of like doing a 1 to 2 or a 1 to 3. Like I want my target. I like my target to be hit. Yeah, I'm closing. I closed one. One is closed. Yeah, I'm gonna close. Yep, close. I said I'm out.